Hey guys, welcome back to Seller Sessions, MGM Grand, SellerCon, third day, afternoon. We're nearly there. Dan Ashburn's with me. How you doing, Dan?
Yeah, I'm good. Hi guys.
So, Dan, you've been quite a lot, been doing a lot of stuff that's involved here. You've involved with Athena doing events here. You gave a keynote earlier on today. Do you want to go into, you arrived in, when was it, Wednesday or Thursday? What day was you?
Yeah, so we got in a day early on the Wednesday. I like to get ahead of the event, try and get over the jet lag lump, and just get my head in the game. And then it's been intense 3 days. The thing about these events is, whilst the content in the room is very good, it's also the biggest event in the industry, and it brings the biggest volume of people here. So the networking at this event is really where it's at.
And so, since Wednesday, give me a rundown day and night, because everyone, all the listeners know we've all been out hitting it hard and then working hard by day. What's been your roadmap since Wednesday?
That's pretty much it. So we got in on the Wednesday night. We had a bit of time to ourselves. Went down Fremont Street to the older part of Vegas. Woke up on Thursday morning. Bit worse for wear, but it was the day before the event, so it was all good. Got down to the venue, had to set up the China Magic stand because we've got a booth here for China Magic. Started then coordinating with the team at amazing.com, as I was going to be helping with the networking lunch the next day with Athena. That night was out on a VIP bus actually with Manny Coates, determined not to have a drink, but Manny thought otherwise. Ended up at the Helium 10 Social. That was a really good way to kick off the event actually. The night before the event, all the people turned up. Finished the Helium 10 Social. We're into day one of the event. On the morning, we're into session, seeing the opening ceremony. China Magic booths full already, and it hits the first lunch, and Athena's lost her voice. Yes. So literally 2 minutes before the hour-long networking lunch with 900 people starts, I get asked to host the lunch, and let Athena rest her voice. So we did that. That was fun. Audio was a bit of a challenge, but we got there in the end, and it was a lot of fun hosting 900 people. And then in the afternoon, we went out to the breakout sessions, and these were the sort of first breakout sessions of the event, weren't they? It's the first time they've done this. It's their 10th event. It was the first time they've broken out into breakout sessions, and what they're doing is really trying to say, hey guys, for the more experienced, the more mature sellers, we've got you covered. We've created these different tracks, so we're serving content and training at your level, which is something they haven't done before, and I think it's been fairly successful. And then we're into, what night was that? Was that Thursday night, Friday night?
Then Friday's Brandon.
Yeah, Friday, then into Brandon, Top Golf. Trying to hit those balls and hit the back of the net, which is a lot of fun. I think he had over 100 people there at Seller Systems, was it called? Yeah. And then we're into Saturday morning. Oh, did you not go out after that? Because I didn't get until 4 o'clock that night. No, I was a good boy that night. I think I was starting to burn out by that point, so I was in bed for midnight. Yeah. Up fresh the next morning, but I know you, Lydon, and Luke were otherwise engaged. Yeah. So we woke up then on the Saturday morning, again same format, some great keynotes in the morning, again the networking lunch, and then into the breakouts on Saturday afternoon, where Kian spoke actually. Yeah. Kian did his talk on sourcing from China, and obviously we have the results from the China Magic trip, and he talks about lowering price and supply negotiation, which is great. And then we were into the official amazing party last night, which is the first time they've done it, and I thought it was a really great way of pulling people together. If you look at my Facebook, Dan Ashburn, you'll see all the photos from that. We had Rich Henderson dancing on tables, Jason Katzenbach was having a little boogie, and everyone really came together, and they rented the entire Hakkasan club within the MGM Grand. So that was last night. I got in about 1 o'clock this morning. My wife flew in yesterday as well, which was nice, and then I had to deliver my keynote this morning at 11 o'clock. Bit tired, bit worse for wear, but it was really nice. I was on the main stage in the main room and delivered a 35-minute keynote on picking products and starting with a customer, which has been really nice and really humbling. I've had a lot of people come up to me and give some really great feedback, and that's always nice. And now we're into the last afternoon, so the networking lunch has just finished, and we're at the China Magic stand, and we're just talking to people. They've come up to me asking me about the presentation, and tonight we have our event, our VIP party. So we're going out to a really nice steak restaurant called Scotch 80. We're then getting a party bus across the brand new club in Vegas called Chaos, where we've booked VIP area and some cabanas, and we're going to sort of end this event in style. But overall, great event. I think Amazing.com have done a fantastic job with this event. I've been to all of them since 2014, 15, ASM3, and this is definitely cutting above the rest in terms of the format, the people it's attracting, content's on point. It's just a really nice venue, and they've actually moved it as well from the Venetian to the MGM Grand, which has been great.
Sounds good. So that's been very You can hear my voice is starting to go. So I don't know what happened with Athena. It started to come back, but I think it's a mixture of not going out, late nights, the jet lag, air conditioning units as well. I find that my throat goes, so I had to go and rest up last night.
Yeah, it's because they pump liquid oxygen into the air to keep you awake.
Is that what they're doing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we're in a casino, of course.
Yeah, sure. So they pump that through. But above all, like with all the jokes aside, with the going out and the partying and stuff, what always comes through from these events is the people, the networking, the amount of deals I've got done in the last 3 days that are going to have serious impacts on my business, the conversations I'm having with people that are ahead of me in the Amazon business, showing me what they're up to, and just building those real relationships in this industry. It doesn't really feel like work. It's been really good fun.
Cool. So talk to me about Titan.
So yeah, Titan Network. It's a new thing we've set up. It's an invite-only mastermind, and it came around the mindset of like together we're stronger. So yeah, but yeah, Titan's an invite-only mastermind that's been set up by Athena Severi and myself.
Yes, indeed. So what's next for you now? You're disappearing off, running back to the stand, etc. When do you fly out to the UK?
So I'm here till Tuesday, so my wife and I are going to take an extra day and have a vacation day, chill out by a pool on Monday, and then yeah, back on Tuesday and back into my new things, my next chapter.
Sounds good. Guys, we'll update you again. Thank you for joining us, and Dan, thank you for joining us. I'll speak to you soon.
Thanks, buddy.